Pycharm is the software that we're going to use for Python development in this class. You're really lucky because Pycharm is free for students to use. It also happens to be the same software that my son uses at Microsoft. It's the one that I use for all of my actual development. It's a really great piece of software. I don't think there's a better platform for Python development that I've seen. So it's got some really great features. It's got a really robust debugging system. It does syntax highlighting and all kinds of stuff, which you may not know what that is, but you will soon because you're going to see it. So Pycharm is free for you to install on your home computer or your laptop if you're working from your laptop here. There's no Chromebook version of it. If you're using a Chromebook, it's going to be tough past the first few assignments. So we can get you going for the first few assignments. And then beyond that, you probably want to figure out a Windows or a Mac computer to use. Linux you can use, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think if you can use Pycharm, it's really going to be beneficial for you. So Pycharm is downloaded in pretty easy steps, but there are 2 steps to it. And they're both in this little important first week instructions. The first one is number 4 here. And it says create a JetBrains education account. This is free. When you click on it, you go to this page and you're going to scroll all the way down and hit the Apply Now button. And you'll fill out this form. And you're going to use your university email address, your BC email address. So you check, I'm a student, undergraduate. You can just leave this at yes. And right here, you're going to put in your student email address and your first and last name. You're probably not under 13 years old. I don't see anybody who's obviously under 13 here, so I think you're okay there. And you're going to check these other 2 boxes, and you'll click Apply for Free Products. Usually it's pretty quick because JetBrains already has BC registered in their system, so it should be almost immediate that your account will be approved. It will ask you to put in a username and password for your account. And the reason that it asks you to use and have a username and password is that once you download and install Pycharm by clicking on this number 5 link, you're going to download and install this software. Hopefully you know how to install software on your computer. It's pretty easy. Kind of just double click the icon and follow the prompts. But once you install it, you will need to activate it. So the first time you run the software, it's going to ask you to activate the software. And all that means is you're going to type in the username and password that you created in step number 4. And it will recognize that you're an educational user and it will allow you to use the software. If you choose the other option, which is like a 30-day free trial, then you're going to get a few weeks down the road and you're going to be like, uh-oh, it's expired on me. And then you'll have to do the activation. It's better just to activate it right away.